Well, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard. I'm coming today from the Celebrity Apex, and this video goes out to all of you Carnival cruise gamblers. This is an intervention. You might say, what am I talking about? This is an intervention. Carnival has gone to absolute dog shit. Yeah, I said dog shit in the first 18 seconds of my video, and I don't care. All their food looks the same, the drinks are watered down, the free play's drying up, and everything like that. And people are going, where do you flee to? Well, my friend Evan over at Family at Sea said people are fleeing to MSC. But I, myself, different thoughts. I think you should flee to Celebrity. Now, here's the funny thing. When we talk about Carnival, we talk about MSC, we talk about Celebrity. If you're a gambler, any cruise line wants you, especially if you're a slot player. They will give you free cruises. They will give you free play. They will give you free stuff. Now, you have to be a gambler of a reasonable. If you're getting balcony cabins on Carnival, you'll be able to walk right over here to Celebrity, get those same balcony cabins with much better quality food and everything like that. Much better quality food, much better quality drinks, just a much better atmosphere. You don't have to worry about someone fighting at the pizza, and the pizza here is open until 1 a.m. Although, having Family at Sea, the pizza on MSC is open until 2, but the pizza on Carnival is only open until midnight. So what I want to do is I want to show you the food, the drinks, the atmosphere of what makes Celebrity cruises better than Carnival cruises. And first of all, we're up at the buffet, the Lido, the Ocean View as they call it here, and there are full hand-washing stations. You want to talk about why cruise ships get different virus outbreaks and stuff like that? Sanitization of the human hands. That's the reason why. There are full hand-washing stations. Now, I think the important thing you're not understanding, if you are a gambler, there is no price difference. The price is the same for Celebrity as it is for Carnival, and I've made many videos kind of explaining that, but casino agents can match you to other cruise lines. So it will cost you nothing but taxes and port fees to get over and try this. I want to show you the buffet here to get started with, which is absolutely frigging insane. Here's the buffet. I'm not kidding. Included in your cruise. The Carnival buffet. This is lunch on a sea day. We've got all kinds of different cheeses. Fontana, Brie, Monster, Mortadella. Oh, you can eat prosciutto. You got Gravelox, beetroot Gravelox, all this other stuff like that. You have you can eat shrimp cocktails and a giant shrimp cocktail tower. I'm telling you, as a gambler, this is for you. It's for everyone, but you can come over and you can just come to a much better buffet environment. I mean, I'm going to insert the Carnival buffet after this, and it's not even fair. Look what we got, beignets, free beignets. You don't got to pay at Emerald's for the beignets with cinnamon toffee syrup, bread pudding. There's color in this buffet. Wait till you see how long it's going to take me just to take you around the buffet. We got garlic rice. They have a whole vegan corner. If you're healthy, don't worry. We'll talk about the drink package, which has no limit and the casino, which gives you free drinks from your first bet. You don't have to earn 2,000 points. Look, we've got a full taco station with tacos and liquid cheese and beans and everything like that. More drink stations than you can shake a stick at. This is their Asian section. Let's go look at the sandwiches. A little bit nicer than the deli. I'm sorry if I'm telling you, and I will help you get over here in the comments and for the video, I will help you get over here for free. If you're a gambler on Carnival and you qualify on Carnival for at least a balcony, if not an Ocean View or higher, you can get over here for free. I mean, look, they've got all kinds of seafood salads. They got, it's the first thing that's a little off. That's a little off in color for cherry tomato. Kiwis, everything like that. Take a look at this. Oh, it's shawarma clock. Oh, wait, what the hell is that? Is that chocolate shawarma? Who the hell came up with that? There's no way that's real. Look at this. It's dessert. Look at the desserts. They're monsters. They're massive. I'm telling you, as a Carnival gambler, once you come here, you're never going to want to go on Carnival again. It's just, Carnival's awful compared to this. What the hell is this? Is this dessert shawarma in a crate? Good God. It's dessert shawarma in a crepe. I've never seen this before. That's crazy. That's insane. It looks like we got fish and chips over here. Grilled favorites. I'm actually ready for lunch. So, you know, this is, you got fresh, okay, we got all kinds of different fresh fish. I don't even know what panagasis is. I know what barramundi is. I've heard of cruda. But, I mean, full salad bar. Multiple carving stations here. We've got turkey, we've got beef, we've got, I mean, that looks like turkey. Mint jelly, roasted lamb, everything like that. This is the buffet. It's insane. Oh, we want to check out the pizza? There's some things that have lines, and I can't really show you right now. But look, I mean, just look at the salad here, everything. I mean, we're going to talk drinks next, but it doesn't even come close. You know, I don't believe in marketing bullshit, but you know, celebrities marketing is nothing comes close, and I have to be honest. And its price range, nothing comes close. Look, you can get these. You have to pay for these on Carnival. I don't know if it's any good. Let's try it. Strawberry milkshake. Motherfucker tastes like strawberry Nesquik. And they got a kiddie section. Oh, it's got chicken nuggets that are actually a lot better than they look. People walking around with shrimps and scallops, mashed potato, cheese sauce for your baked potato. Like I said, those chicken nuggets might not look great, but they are fire. Again, we'll take a look. Chips moving a little bit. We'll take a look at the pizza. The pizza setup is pretty cool here, and it's open an hour later than Carnival. So you can gamble later and get some food. They don't have that late night garbage buffet that goes till 2:30 in the morning with the hard pizza. Look, I want you as a gambler to try this, and I'm saying you can try it for free. You can go to your comp or any other of the match companies I'm going to have listed below that'll match your Carnival status and get you on a celebrity cruise. Now, I'm on the Edge class of ships right now, which I love, but look, even the older ones are just as fantastic. They have a rotating pizza type that changes every day. They have a rotating calzone, or mushroom and cheese calzone. Special pizza of the day is vegetable, no, I don't know, probably Supreme Pizza. That's probably the special pizza of the day. That's what it looks like. I'm going to go partake in some of this food myself, and then we're going to talk about the drink package. We're much like the answer in calculus. Look, there's my drink, man. Look, he's got a whole bunch of drink stuff. Much like the answer in calculus, the limit does not exist. So stay tuned as we're going to show you more of why you might want to give celebrity a try as a Carnival gambler, because it's not going to cost you anything other than the taxes and port fees you're already paying with Carnival. Stick around. All right, so let's talk about the main reason y'all clicked on this video, the casino. Now, let's talk about how this casino differs from Carnival's casino. Number one, it's not a crazy black box. You know the exact number of points you need here to get a free cruise, what category your cabin's going to be in that free cruise, what free cruises you can actually choose from. I know, that's like a crazy concept. It's not some imaginary 8,000 points, whatever 1,000 points. Here's how points work on Celebrity. For every $5 you spend on a slot, 1 point. For every $10 you spend on video poker right there, 1 point. Table points start from $10 to $15 a point on tables, go up to about $20 a point if you're playing blackjack or you're playing craps, just to give you an idea. And there, it's all based on your expected loss. But Celebrity starts rewarding you at like 400 points. So at 400 points, you get $100 off your next cruise. 600 points, $200. 800 points, I think, $250. $300, $250 or $300 off your next cruise. And at 1,200 points, you start to be able to get an inside cabin on a free cruise. And it goes up. I mean, let me give you an idea. When I say it goes up, I mean it goes up. I have the matrix right here. 1,500 points, you have an inside cabin with free play. 2,000 points, inside cabin with more free play. 3,000 points, you get an ocean view cabin with more free play. 4,000 points, a veranda or an ocean view on select voyages with even more free play. So you can get up to 2,500 in free play if you get 40,000 points. That's very equivalent to what you're getting on Carnival-ish, because remember, it's $2, $1 for every 2 points now instead of $1. So it's harder to earn points on Celebrity, but a lot less points get you something. 1,500 is a guaranteed cruise. Also important, you can charge to the slots for free, and you can charge to the tables. They charge you a 5% fee until you get 500 points, and then on your next cruise, once you get 500 points, you can charge to the tables for free, which is a nice benefit. And also, you can drink from gamble number one. You put $1 in a slot, you can drink. You don't have to get 2,000 points or anything like that. And you may have your casino booking. Well, it doesn't matter if your casino booking comes with drinks. Sometimes you can get it where they, if you're a high enough gambler, they will give you drinks all over the boat as well. You got to be a pretty high gambler to get that, but you actually can do that. The casino is fantastic. There are a couple downsides to the casino. Also, another positive side, no auto shufflers at all. Yes, they're doing multi-deck screws for blackjack, but interestingly, they do have one table. It's a $25 table. They say it goes down to 15 if there's not much play. I played it at 15. It is single deck blackjack, 6 to 5. My only negative is their ultimate Texas Hold'em table, versus the house one, UTH, is $45 to set up. It's a $15 minimum bet compared to a $5 minimum bet, but you can 4X it, not just 3X it, and you do have to pay every and for potential bad beat. Another positive is they do have player versus player Texas Hold'em. It is a 10% rake, up to $15, but that is available with a live dealer, which is something that Carnival has gotten rid of on a lot of their ships. So, if you lose against the house, you can play against others, and you do get free drinks while you're playing in that Texas Hold'em table, but you don't get any casino points. But I do have a separate video on the casino if you'd like to see that. Specifically going over the casino for about 17 minutes, showing you the games there and everything like that. Same basic slot machines, same basic video poker machines as they have on Carnival. But like I said, it's a little bit more expensive to play Ultimate Texas Hold'em. There's all the different types of blackjack, but they do have single deck, hand shuffle blackjack, and everything here is hand shuffle, although some of the blackjacks are multi-shoe blackjack. So that's a bit about the casino and why you may want to come over. Very clear, very straightforward system. Plus, so you have the things that you earn with points. As you tier up, you get postcards in the mail. T-I-E-R, not T-E-A-R. T-I-E-R. You actually get postcards in the mail all the time that have additional free cruises on them. And there is some reciprocity over the Royal Caribbean, but you got to get up a couple tiers before you have that reciprocity. But it is there. Let's take a look at some other factors that might come into play. All right, so next let's talk about drinks on Celebrity. I love the drinks, the various drinks. I'm gonna take you to 3 different places that I get drinks on Celebrity. One of them is called Craft Social, and they've got some pretty crafty beers here, but there's only one on draft that's kind of crafty. It's Affligan. Now, I'm not gonna lie, for a beer lover, Carnival has Celebrity beat. They make their own beer on their 6 newest ships. I love the beer that Carnival makes on their ships. I even like the beer that's actually made from Brew Hub. So I'm going to be honest with you. I like this Affligan, but Carnival's actually the winner here. It's a good beer. It's a draft beer. They have these little pony kegs down here. The other cool thing they have here at this craft beer bar called Craft Social, they have food that is available for purchase between between noon and midnight. They have different food that's available for purchase from the Craft Social. It's a nice beer. And they also have craft cocktails here. So let's take a look. Maybe we'll try one of the craft cocktails before we move on. What do we have here? We have the Blush Up, which is hibiscus-infused Brugal rum. The Smoking Bull, which is Brugal 1888 rum. Finest Lemon and Lime. Okay. Rose Wine Orange Liquor Pomegranate Syrup. Maybe we'll get that. Finest Lemon and Lime. It's a Tito's Punch. I remember this one being pretty good. So let's get a Tito's Punch to go. Then I'm going to take you to 2 more drinking locations. I'm going to take you to the Martini Bar, and then let's just see what time it is. And then we actually might go to Eden first before they start all the weird music and shit like that. Because I got a drink to show you over at Eden. It was actually our top drink at Eden. But I love Affligate right here. Good call. Let's get one more here at Craft Social. They have some kind of crafty stuff here. I'll show you. This says you can pause. This is the food you can order between noon and midnight. It's actually really reasonably priced. And here are the zero-proof cocktails and the cocktails. That's water, juice. We got beer by the tap, wines, and anything here. So the way that Celebrity's drink package works, so if you do buy a drink package, it is unlimited. I forgot to say that. So you get as many drinks as you want for now, as of February 2025 when I'm shooting this. But it is also, there are two different drink packages. There's the classic drink package, which is any drink up to $10, and the premium, which is any drink up to $17. You obviously know. Oh, that was a good one. That's why you don't drink beer that fast. You obviously know I have the premium, so I have the up to $17 drink package there, but let's... Enjoy that. I think we're going to see if we can duck back and get a drink in Eden. We might circle back to here, but they have some different cocktails and stuff like that. Eden is actually a much more interesting place. We do have to go up one deck, and what Eden is Eden is the jungle fun kind of place. Problem is, I think they're starting something in Eden any minute, and you can see when it comes to fun, it's not like Carnival fun, but they do have silent disco going on right now, which is wonderful because I don't have to worry about any music coming out because there is no copyright music. It's all on everyone's ears. So they're going around trying to get everybody in on the silent disco craze. Well, we're going to go up to Eden possibly and get us a forbidden apple. One of the more interesting drinks that I found on board from the cocktail scene. And after this silent disco finishes, or during it, who knows, we'll go down to the Martini bar. I just want to show you some different bars. So this is the Martini bar, which you can see right here. And we got to go back through a couple jungleless caves, a couple jungle caves. You'll see what I mean in a minute. To get back to Eden, which is where we're going to get the forbidden apple cocktail. This whole section of the ship gets a little meow wolfy, if you know what I mean. Kind of see. Looks like exhibits that were at Meow Wolf. Let me go through this hallway. That would not look out of place at all at Meow Wolf. This whole ship is a little bit eclectic, I guess would be the nice way to say it. But we're going to grab what I believe is the best cocktail on board this ship. Well, that's not a martini. Let's clarify. We're going to go to the Martini bar. This is the best cocktail on board this ship. That's not a martini. And then we'll tie it all together again. For these drinks, you do need to have the premium drink package because the Affligate was $11. The Martinis are $17, so they're at the edge of the premium drink package. And the Forbidden Apple is, I believe, a $20 drink, but on Celebrity, if you want something that's more than your package, you just pay the difference. Now, I think there's something going on here tonight. Well, no. It looks dead. It looks like that something going on is done. So we can grab a Forbidden Apple. So I'm going to come to the bar. We're going to grab a Forbidden Apple. Maybe. Maybe. Kirsten might be hiding out here. So this is Eden. What's up? Let's jump over here before they start playing again. And we shall grab ourselves a verboten apple, which comes in the apple. And that's got a special apple butter in it, which makes it kind of a unique drink to have. Let me grab that drink and I'll come right back to you. So you can see there's some entertainment bar where it should be nice and quiet now because it's silent disco. As we continue our little drink tour of what makes things different. That was a good drink. I did forget to mention something. The Celebrity Casino is non-smoking. if you're a smoker and you like to smoke in the casino, it's probably not the cruise for you. Just wanted to mention that. There's no smoking section. There's no smoking annex. You cannot smoke while you gamble on Celebrity. Just saying. So I did say that the Forbidden Apple was the best cocktail on board that's not a martini. Celebrity has an entire martini bar. And this is the reason you get the premium drink package on Celebrity, because all the martinis are at least $17. Also, they have giant shapes that look like vulva holes right there. They have a show up here in the chandelier, but this is the Lemon Basil Aid. This is the best martini, made by the best guy. Uh-oh, now there's your tongue. Are you a lizard?
Where is your chip?
What chip?
500.
Oh, no, I made that cash.
Few days ago, $5,000.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. It was only $4,500. Here, look, I have a $1. Here, you can keep this one. There we go. No one's going to question that one. It's not a 500. Okay, you going to do a magic trick with it? What are we going to do? Oh! Do you think you're a hibachi chef and you're doing with that some shrimp crap? Oh, like, he can keep that one. All right, here we go. Yeah, I let him see my $500 chip the other day from the casino, which has a swastika on it. I'm not kidding you. But the Lemon Basil Aid, whenever I have one of these martinis, they go, you know this isn't a shot. And I go, it isn't? Here's the great thing, though. I can do that because on Celebrity, for now, February what? I want to date this exactly because things happen. As of February 1st, 2025, Celebrity has not put a limit on their drink package. But all these cruise lines are doing it, so I'm just saying. It might come. If you want to see that the limit really does not exist, you can see that. But let's take a little bit more, and then we're going to wrap up. Why Carnival Cruise? Actually, I want one more martini. I need to figure out the best ones. So they have a huge martini list of like, God knows how many. If you're a girl, espresso martini is a drink. The worst martini here, the worst drink on this ship. You want to try the worst drink on this ship? It's the kale martini. Who thought that was a good idea? I don't know. It's in the vegan section. The passion fruit. That's my second favorite. I've done entire videos on this martini bar. Passion fruit. Passion fruit. All right, so we're going to get one more martini while we're kind of getting ready to wrap all this up. Or who knows? I don't know what order this is going to go in. So I'll make a wrap up upstairs where it's nice and quiet to kind of give you my final thoughts on this. But we'll see you in just a moment with the passion fruit martini. All right, so we're calling back to a video from 2 days ago. I'm with, I don't even know your name. I just know you.
My name is G-Paw Sunshine.
Okay, that's Grandpa Sunshine. And he has a drink
True
he made.
story.
You know the Six Flags guy, guys?
We like the party. We like the party.
So I did this video the other day that was 3.5 hours long that wound up in Crew Bar. I don't know how this happened. And there was a drink. Can you explain what this drink is?
This drink is called G-Paw Sunshine. It is basically made with tequila, some orange, some spicy jalapeno, and mint with tahini around the edge. Very, very good. But my friend over here, Captain Richie
shot it the other day,
he just shot it down and then went for some ice cream. So
I pretended like it was a drone.
So we're gonna have a little sip now. Cheers on that, Richie.
Okay, we're not shooting it. We're taking a sip. Woo!
How's that today? Better than the other day?
I mean, I tasted today. I didn't taste it the other day.
I know you didn't.
Okay, this is mint.
Yeah, mint, jalapeno, tahini.
Tahini.
With
So what, you said it's not a shooter?
Not, well, it can be if you want. It's good. For him, it's a shooter. For me, it's we like the party. We like the party.
Oops.
She gone. She gone.
There's a little bit at the bottom.
You're drinking like a shooter again.
What?
You're drinking like a shooter again.
That's G-Pot Sunshine.
G-Pot Sunshine.
We like to
We
party.
like the party.
We like to party.
We like the party.
Yes, it's a different vibe than Carnival, but it's still a good time
It's a
here.
great martini bar. Come on down
yeah,
to Celebrity.
No, especially with the vagina slash butthole
aioli.
slash
Aioli.
whatever. Hold on. Now, here's the rule. You try to drink, I try to drink of yours. Now you have to try a drink of mine.
I will.
Okay? Do you like orange?
That's orange.
No, do you like orange?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna drink. You gonna try a drink of mine now, and we'll see how this is. We don't. You're off menu drink. My drink.
Now
I'm
your
about,
drink.
my drink I'm about to order was actually on the menu here 15 years ago,
Oh, well, let's do it.
and they got rid of it.
Because you drank too much?
I made them make it for the Mexicans too much. So we'll come back. Do you like orange creamsicles?
Yes.
Have you had the orange creamsicle martini?
Not a chance, no.
Because it's not on the menu.
There we go. 15 years ago, we're going to do it right
15 years
now.
ago. We're gonna do it right now. Once they make it. G-Paw Sunshine brings one, and I
We
bring the
like to
cream.
party.
We like to party. All right, so now we have, go ahead and pass this down. You and your wife get to taste it. This is the orange creamsicle martini. It dates back 15 years. Celebrity has not had this drink in 15 years. Give it a try.
Creamsicle.
Yeah, please. Please. No, you can touch the shaft. It's okay.
You can touch, you can touch the shaft. We're live, okay?
Oh,
Watch it, you're live.
Pass it to Vladimir right there, right?
You can touch the shaft while you're live.
Vladimir Zelensky right there. Come on. That's a good drink, isn't it?
Creamsicle.
It's not on the menu. It's an orange creamsicle martini. Have you tried that one before? Have you ever had that
This is
before?
very good.
Isn't
So
it
here,
good?
live stream it. This is
Two
very, very
more.
good. This is how you're going to do it right here. Two
Okay.
more. Captain Richie.
All right. So here's what I have to ask of the Six Flags guy. Your wife, she tried it, right?
Six Flags, yes, sir.
Your wife tried it. I tried it. Hold on. First thing, Jason, any of you want to try that?
That is
That's
good.
what Jason wants to try because
15 years ago.
you know what we got to do, Six Flags.
What's that? Down it?
We're gonna do this my way.
You ready?
Wait. And now we've drank a few.
Too
and
many.
then we have our final curtain. These drinks, they shall be gone. I'm making this up. Six Flags, I'm certain. For now,
The
it's
end is
in our
near.
mouth. We're gonna put it in the highway.
Hold the highway.
And now we're going to drink. We did it my way. G-Paw Sunshine. Much love. The Six Flags guy. That's G-Paw Sunshine.
Thank you, guys.
These are the people we
This
meet.
guy, follow this guy. He's the
Follow
best.
this guy.
He's the
Follow
best.
G-Paw
He's the
Sunshine.
best.
And we'll wrap it up upstairs to kind of tie this
Cheers up, man.
disaster together. Because we did it our way. All right, so we've talked quite a bit about the ocean view or the buffet experience. We haven't talked about the main dining room. First of all, except on the first and the last night, for some reason, they make you wear pants in the main dining room because old people think that food tastes different if you're wearing pants. And if others are wearing pants, it makes their steak taste worse. But, main dining room, there are no restrictions on the number of entrees you can order. You can get 10 entrees if you wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, because the entrees are pretty large. I've got a mix of, every night they have both snails and a French onion soup. So escargots and French onion soup. I think what's interesting is, outside of France, Celebrity is the largest purchaser of snails in the world. It's kind of a weird fact, but totally a true fact. I know a lot of people get the escargot every single day. And we've got the French onion soup as well. But again, we've got two main courses coming. Surf and turf, which is not going to be lobster tonight. I think it's going to be baby lobsters, known as shrimp. And the beef Wellington, which they call beef and crotitude. But I will say, the main dining room food on Celebrity is actually better than the steakhouse food on Carnival. Tough call, but it's better than the steakhouse paid for food on Carnival. So be very much aware of that. I will show you the main courses when they come out. Right, and all right, so we've got, right here we got the surf and turf. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We've got the surf and turf medium rare. We got some shrimps for the surf and turf. There was a lobster night last night. Me and my pillow had a date instead. How was the lobster?
Good.
Good? Okay. Did you drop it on the floor?
No.
Okay, you didn't drop it on the floor. Okay. Then we're good. So this is something that's just tonight, but they have a beef and crudité every night. Now this is only on the Edge class of ships because this comes from one of the specialty restaurants, but it's included and it's in the Normandy restaurant. And this is basically beef Wellington. So I got some beef with an extra side of beef. And yeah, this is all included in your cruise. And look, it comes on a colorful plate. There's actually like color. Unlike
The restaurant is so dark though. I can't tell like if there's fat on this or not.
See how it's
is there fat? No.
A little bit.
A little bit of fat. Not that much. I'll take you along for dessert in a minute's time. Look, I can make my presidential portrait. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got the apple tart here. We've lost a little ice cream there, but these come out freshly made every night. Let's see how it is. Got some exotic sorbet. Now I'm just showing you one meal here. I have reviews on the channel of specialty restaurants and everything like that. But between you and me, I like the dining room, but I mean, that buffet upstairs that you saw earlier just can't be beat. So, you know, drinks and food and everything. And some nice benefits from the casino side. All roll up to make this a great cruise line. If you're gambling with Carnival, to match it to something different. Plus, I mean, I'm going to show you this. There are people before. You see this? That's a tablecloth. See this? This is like my 6th fork of the night. They bring a new fork with every course. And look, I got like 6 feet between tables, so I'm not on top of the next table. Window table and everything, even though it's dark outside. It's 9:46 at night, but I'm gonna finish this, get out of here, show you a little bit more, and we can kind of wrap it up on why Carnival gamblers should be coming to Celebrity. You know what? Next, let's look at the cabins and see how they compare. This is an inside cabin on deck 12, 12154. And this is on the Celebrity Edge class of ships, Celebrity Apex specifically, but they should be the same on all of them. You can see quite a nice open cabin setup and huge for an inside cabin. A lot of inside cabins don't actually have room for 3 people or a sofa or anything like that. On Celebrity, they've got a sofa, they've got all those things. The bed is a lot more comfortable, and you don't fall in the middle. I'm one of those, when I get the big bed, it splits and I fall in the middle. They do have this nice little box here that has all kinds of plug outlets inside of it. And for some reason, they wrap the cables. Every time my cabin person comes, they wrap the cables, but you got plenty of American plugs. Believe it or not, it's mainly because they have a lot of CPAP users on the ship. There's actually a plug by the bed, which is like unheard of in the cruise ship industry. But that is a standard American plug right by the bed. Another cool benefit, turn this on real quick, is if you wanted to, you can actually stream to your TV. So you don't need to worry about bringing an HDMI cable or anything like that. You can just turn on the TV. There's a button on here. Well, I'm fighting the TV. There's a button on the TV that says streaming apps. If I don't fight it, there we go. So you just go to streaming services. And when you do that, you follow the instructions on the screen and your TV actually becomes a Chromecast. Another cool thing, you have a little control panel on the wall that you could turn on all the lights, morning, evening, all lights off. And even more impressive, from your own phone, anywhere on the ship, as long as you are connected to the Wi-Fi, you can open the Celebrity app. The lights are coming on. This predates what Virgin Voyages did with their shitty little tablet in their room. But you can open the Celebrity app, you can hit stateroom control, and you can use this Celebrity app here to control your TV, to control your, I like the air conditioning super cold. So when I'm in the casino, what I'll do, so my roommates don't like this, but I like it super cold. So I just click on here, I click on stateroom. And I turn so you can control the TV, so I can TV on and off. Maybe in a perfect world. In a perfect world. TV's not playing. But I can control the temperature of the room. I can turn the lights off from anywhere on the boat. And I want to show you one more thing. Let me show you the bathroom real quick. It's huge for an inside cabin bathroom. Look at this. You could fit plenty of my fat selves in here, and you have a massive shower with all kinds of upgraded amenities and things like that. And you don't have to have the Tide Pods. If you're familiar with Carnival, all they've got is they've got the magic orange liquid and the magic blue liquid. I call them the Tide Pods. Here we've got shower gel, conditioner, and shampoo. And then we've also got, because I think we're in a spa cabin that was comped, we have some conditioner and shampoo from the CG Bigelow. Giant sink, plenty of storage all over the cabin, and you can request a robe if you want. I think I requested a robe, yeah. So we actually have 3 robes. 3 really nice robes. No, you can't take them home. But that's looking at the difference in the cabins between inside cabin between the Celebrity and Carnival. So you know what? Over the past unspecified number of minutes/hours, I don't know, we showed you fun, we showed you drinks, we showed you buffet food, we showed you dining room food, we showed you the casino, we showed you everything. If I haven't convinced you by now, as they would say on Celebrity, you must be a bumbleclut, which is a used rag to hold vaginal blood in Jamaica. But just come over, give Celebrity a try. It's not going to cost you anything. I give you a money-back guarantee. By the money-back guarantee, I mean you're not going to pay any money to come over here. More than you're paying a Carnival cruise and taxes and port fees. They're restrictions apply. But it may not be your vibe. But you're going to be well fed. You're going to be well drank. You're going to have no drink limit. Give it a try. Just like my friend Evan from Cruising as Family at Sea. Just like my friend Evan from Family at Sea, I want you to try something different. Yeah, Evan put in a nice 20-minute package, and I brought you along for the entire debauchery show. This is Richard from No Pants Profits, coming to you from Celebrity Apex saying, guess what? I'm headed out on Carnival next week. I'm trying to give it up. It's a drug. It's a hard drug, because I earned my free play. I got free play, and I've got drinks all over the ship, and I'm going to continue taking those Carnival cruises I have booked. But I'm not going to book any more, because Celebrity is just a so much better experience for the same price. Yes, it might be more expensive on paper, but as a gambler, you're going to get the same free stuff. This is Richard from No Pants Profits, coming to you from Celebrity Apex, saying, Carnival gamblers, give Celebrity a chance. And then when you have no pants, which guess what? Fuck that. I have no pants. I went to the dining room with no pants. Because it's the last on the cruise. When you have no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is your shirt. Any questions? Please post them below so other people can see. If you got some more private, nopantsprofits@gmail.com. This is Richard from No Pants Profits reminding you that when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is your Hawaiian shirt. And maybe your captain's hat. Bye!